Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I have a quick one to share with you. One that's the normally say shall never end saying. Today, I am going to touch light one or two things. About Simon Ekpa, the Finnish government, and the thought of some persons in Nigeria. I'm still here to tell you about the stand of Madam Azuka towards the people of Biafra and how the restoration of Biafra is going to happen. I'm also going to tell you her stand, her position towards this issue that is happening. Now, the federal government is not smiling and a lot is happening right now. So sit back, listen to this update, and I'll be right back. Now, this is coming to you from Musa. If you understand Musa very well, if you follow up details about Musa, I know very well that wherever Musa is, oh my goodness, he better they drink Fanta and Coke, honey and sugar cane every blessed day since he held the news about the arrest of Simon Ekpa. Una know say Simon Ekpa give am pepper, give am hot iron. So it's never a news that he's saying that Simon Ekpa will be extradited to Nigeria to face charges. And a lot of people are saying that how possible is this, that Simon Ekpa should be brought back to Nigeria. This is the heart desire of a lot of people, the dream of a lot of people, saying that Simon Ekpa should be brought back to Nigeria, that they want him to come back so that he will face charges. The same time, they are also answering the question that is it possible for the Finland government to just release Simon Ekpa to them just like that, knowing fully well that Simon Ekpa is a politician in Finland. Now, someone was asking a question saying that if the Finnish government behave the way Nigeria behaves, do you think that there will be any crime written against Simon Ekpa? The question is, the first thing you do as a Nigeria politician, remember, if you are in the ruling party, your sins are forgiven. I don't know if you understand. There are a lot of things that happen. There are a lot of things that people do. As soon as they join the ruling party, like from PDP, you will see them switching to APC because in one way or the other, EFCC is there. And now they will tell you, just come to my party and your sins are forgiven. But I know that this is Western world. It won't happen that way. But Simon Ekpa is also in the ruling party in Finland. You remember him and the president of Finland, they are palace, okay? So a lot of people were not saying that, will Finland agree or accept to extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria? That is what is killing a lot of people, and that is the question. Some of them are not saying that before Nigeria government will gather access to rendition Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria, they need evidence. They need to work so hard to convince the Finnish government about extraditing Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. Some persons are also saying that it is impossible to extradite Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, that the Finnish government is not going to accept that, because you know that if Simon Ekpa get to Nigeria, that one go be over. So they understand these things. And someone also said that they are going to give him a very, very strict warning and they will allow him to go. But it's not going to in any way affect his freedom of speech. Now, just take a look. Let's bring back Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, lock him up, and free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is coming to you from Yesifu. Peter Obi, na dem be pali. If you understand, you know. If you know, you know. He said they should bring back Simon Ekpa and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, automatically, they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu like that small god. They want to now use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now to settle Simon Ekpa, or they want to use Simon Ekpa now to settle Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they should not forget, even if they are scared that if they release Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is in Nigeria, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be able to handle situation. Who not go no. Una not dey hear the latest. Like una not dey hear the latest. Someone with a very good IQ said, If you bring Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, releasing Nnamdi Kanu, insecurity will still continue, because a lot of people will still continue to do some things that are not right, saying that they are also agitating for Simon Ekpa, and that is the basic truth. People will also rise up saying they are agitating for Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa need to be released. So Mazina, the count that will be released to be in Nigeria, will he have that strength, that right to also talk about Biafra? No, automatically he does join. Anything that makes it to release Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigeria. He cannot have that voice. He cannot have that voice to be agitating for Biafra. I am telling you the truth. If you like, you doubt it. They know all these things. That is why they are not saying they should release Nnamdi Kanu and use him as exchange with Simon Ekpa. But people are saying even if they extradite Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, the thing not go see stop. They say because there is nobody that is going to go or accept sit at home for Simon Ekpa, so the thing will be so easy. How possible is this? So my beautiful family, I don't want to put it in your thought. This is what they are saying, and this is their dream. This is their heart desire, and this is what they want. Listen and guess why they are jubilating.
And why do you think they are jubilating? They are jubilating because they don't want to lose Igbos. They are jubilating because of useless hypocrisy they have found themselves in for many years. Because if you don't love somebody, if he says he will go, you will be very happy. You will be celebrating his exit or exodus from your enclavement. But these people, you don't love them, you don't want them to go. Are you mad? The only madman go, they do that kind of thing. You are celebrating because Biafra is not going, but you don't give them chance. You are all midgets. You are all midgets. You are all psychophants. If you don't want me, leave me to go. If you want me to stay, you allow me have access to what you have access. If you allow me to stay, you won't make me the last class. We'll become among the first class to do our things. So all those midgets are haters. The midgets are haters. They have passion to hate Igbo, yet they don't want Igbo to stay. See, let me tell you, they are haters. They embrace Igbo with hostilities, and it is now playing on them.
Now, if you know this, our beloved mommy, Madam Azuka, at times when something happen give you, that is when you will really know the people that are with you. I am telling you the truth. At times some things will happen, you will just behave as if, oh, I have nobody. But as soon as the right people are around you, believe me, some things that you think is not possible will begin to make headway to be possible. Now, you guys know that Madam Azuka and the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, they are not in agreement, but there is never a problem between them, but they are not in agreement. But when this thing happened, I know that a lot of people will expect Madam Azuka to be happy, to be jubilating. Oh, your enemy, the don't catch her, I don't meet her. But believe me, this woman surprised everybody with this word of encouragement. Let's hear from her. She wrote, "Fellow Biafrans, I urge you to stand united during this challenging time. To those celebrating, remember that your freedom remains under threat. Be aware that the Fulani terrorist agenda to Islamize Nigeria and dominate Biafra territory persists. This is not the time for empty social media declarations, but for continued constructive communication to Nigeria and its allies. We must emphasize that our freedom is non-negotiable, and we will not trade it for anything, no matter the cost. Detaining those fighting for their freedom will only exacerbate tension, rendering the entire country ungovernable. I implored you, free the Biafran people and restore peace to the world." This is coming to you from Madam Azuka. And to my greatest surprise, the Biafran people were so glad that she finally wrote and stand with the Biafra Prime Minister. Now, these are the response from some Biafran people. This one said, "This is what we call a true freedom fighter. I can never forget all your effort that brought us this far. No matter what happened in the past, what matters more is our freedom." Another person said, "You showed how you love this struggle. Mama, God bless you more for this." Now another Biafran person said, "Madam, you never stop your love for this movement. We love you, nothing mega." Another one said, "Wow, indeed, a good woman came from God. Thank you for this encouragement." While another one that I'm going to read said, "Madam Azuka, we need you back. Why is it always difficult for us to settle our differences within? You are such an amazing woman. We love you. I know that leadership could be one of the reasons you step aside, but now we need you as never before. And thank you for standing and speaking up for the Biafran people." Now, you see, the point I want to bring is that at this time, that is when you will know the real friends you have. That is when you will know the people that are standing by you, not the ones that will wave aside and begin to jubilate, begin to happy. But the point I want to bring for you is that in the case of Madam Azuka, she did not, rather she stir up this game and tell you Biafrans, they need their freedom no matter what. So my beautiful family, what is your take in all these things I have said to you? The return of the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, do you think that it will be possible for him to be brought back to Nigeria? The way everybody is shouting, clamoring that Simon Ekpa should be extradited back to Nigeria. Do you see the Finnish government complying with what Nigeria requested for Simon Ekpa to be brought back to Nigeria? While some persons also believe that the Nigeria government can also talk peace out with the Finnish government, settle with Simon Ekpa, negotiate with Nnamdi Kanu, and everything will be fine again. Did you see it happening that way? Please drop your opinion in the comment section. I still remain your one and only Progress the Analyst. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, oh my goodness, do well to subscribe and share our videos. Thank you and bye bye.